What's up, guys? This is Jake here at Marriott Ames, and I'm here with Mr. Noah.
What's up, guys?
And so today we're gonna break down the technique of the week. All right, so what we're working on today is we're working on our knee cut pass, and we're gonna use it to come around to the far side and hit an armbar, and then we're also gonna look at a transition if they counter that, all right? So when we're stepping in for our knee cut position, right, I like to start here in the headquarters. All right, so I have my grips on the shins, right? I'm applying pressure, and now I'm gonna step my shin to the far side, and I'm gonna sit my hips here on Noah's butterfly cut, all right? So the key here is I actually wanna be heavy with my hips to start to stabilize his guard, all right? The more that Noah can move his legs, the more I'm gonna be in trouble here, all right? So as I step in with my headquarters, right, I'm heavy right here. So now I'm gonna start, right, with my hand at the pocket of his hip, and as I start to go for my knee cut, right, I'm starting here and I'm gonna slide my hand up to get this grip right behind the armpit, all right? So now, as I cut, right, I'm using this grip to pull Noah on his side, and I'm rotating my hips around to go straight for my arm bar. All right, so I'm here in the headquarters, I cut, I move, and as we slide back, right, I'm keeping my knees pinched, right? I can actually keep my foot underneath of his shoulder here. I just need to make sure that I have this tension right here with my knees, and I'm not gonna release the grip. I'm just gonna slide down to the thumb, right? Controlling the thumb right here. And now I start to hip in, and we get our armbar finish. We're gonna take a look at what we can do if the bottom guy counters with the hitchhiker escape, right? So this is a common counter for an armbar defense, right? So everything is the same, right? I step in with my headquarters, I cut, I go, and now this is where Noah's gonna begin his hitchhikers. So he starts to rotate his hips around, right? And if I'm not ready for it, he's gonna free his arm, and now we're gonna end up here on the bottom. So this is one of those scenarios where I'm staying a step ahead. All right, so as I go, right, as soon as I feel like Noah's going for his hitchhiker, I'm gonna be ready for it, and I'm just gonna switch. One more time, all right? So we're here, all right? So right now I'm keeping my grip, I'm keeping my feet away until I'm ready to step in, all right? So now, right, I shoot, and this grip right here is super important, right? This is kind of like our anchor. So the better pull that I get here, right? Number one, I'm pulling him on his side, and I'm also using it to pull my hips around. All right, so now, right, ideally I would want to straighten this arm out, right? But as soon as Noah beats me to it, and I feel like he's starting to thumb down, I'm already moving my legs here. All right, so as he's going, I have to be moving simultaneously, all right? I want to make sure that I keep his wrist here on the inside. All right, so I want his wrist trapped between my hip and his hip right here. If I start to sit up for my omoplata, and his wrist is on the outside, he can actually use that to get a guard pass on me, and now we end up here on the bottom. All right, so here, I step in, I cut, I go, he starts to hit his hitchhiker, and I'm beating him to the punch, all right? We can finish our omoplata if we want. We can start to bring our weight forward, right? Apply the pressure. But one of my favorite finishes is I actually like to allow the guy to start to posture up, right? I let him pick my hips up. I pull on my legs, start to cut the angle, and we finish with the triangle choke. So I'll do it one more time in full speed. That is our Marriott Ames Jiu-Jitsu technique of the week.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, much better.
That's it.
Wow.
Five.